Alright, so me and my kid have been playing through this stupid thing. He doesn't really care about it too much, so I was just gonna finish it out because it's at the very end of it. So, spoiler alert, this isn't the beginning of this game. Pretty close to the ending of this whole thing. Nice. Pregnant woman walking simulator that I've always wanted. The sand actually, it does. Good job, guys. So yeah, you just kind of go from one sitting spot to the next. Nice. Now, does the water do anything for you? Let's see. Oh, you can't go any further. God damn it. Okay. Well, alright. Let's go to sit on the fucking deal here. So, the premise of this is so far it's the Lindy game bullshit thing. Hey! You're in time for me to finish this bullshit out.
By the Elder Gods!
Yeah. Jesus
I've laughed a lot during the storyline of Mortal Kombat 11.
Dude, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
There's that one scene where young Raiden just teleports back to, like, Liu Kang and Kung Lao, and they're just, like, in the distance. Oh, hey, Raiden, what's up, Raiden? Like, it's like bullshit sparring. I'm like, that's so cute. And they're just standing there, like, well, like, little patty cake fight.
Yeah, nothing to do. Might as well, might as fucking well. Right, guys? Like... Dude, I wish that we had that, honestly. Oh, like, man. Me and you, just like, it's just yeah. Standing in line at like a minute mark, just like, oh, ah!
We've got it now, man. It's like, yeah, gotta kill like 10 minutes, so. What are you guys doing? I just playing some grab ass.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez. Yeah, it's pretty entertaining. So, whatever. I don't like Johnny Cage talking to young Sonya. You're just like, hey, isn't our daughter great? She's like, I'm like 16, bro.
God.
And he's just like, it's hard to tell the difference.
He's like,
you've
been in one pussy, you've been in both, right? Right?
Oh my god.
I mean, come on, that we made that, so I feel like
I mean, I'm in love with you. It's just fair, you know, if you keep that going. Like,
right, like, I mean, how old are you? You in the future really is into this, so I feel like that's consent.
You're, like, really into just doing what I say, too, so...
Right, you loved it. You loved it.
I don't think the United States has laws against time travel, so I don't know, you consented, so... Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage! Good guy, Johnny.
Man for tomorrow. Yesterday. Fucking... Pirates of the Enchiridion is $8, and I'm like,
oh, dude, yeah, I always look at that game, like, when it's cheap, and I'm just always like,
I just don't get why it's not good, but like,
right.
I've not heard anything good. How do you
right.
fuck up that?
Oh.
Steam, it's got 9 out of 10.
Oh, damn. There you go. Maybe it is great. Maybe everybody's just a hater. A player hater. I
recommend it for kids.
Nice.
The casual turn-based RPG.
Oh, don't hate the player, man. Hate the game. Come on now. Or hate the game and hate the player and hate everybody.
Game I think of it seemed kind of shitty, so...
What's up?
I'll hate Bound, because if it's the game I'm thinking of, it was pretty just pointless.
Yeah, it's pretty pointless overall. My kid, like, randomly just had me play through, like, fucking all of it. And so now I'm at the, like, apparently, because I, like, looked up what the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're pretty much at the very end of this game, and now I'm just like, well, fuck.
Well,
Like, I might as well continue this weird experience. It's visually pretty cool looking. I think if I was on, like, acid, this would be real neat to look at. Like,
right.
it's cubey
Cool
as fuck.
experience.
Yeah. It's not on par with, like, some of the other games of this kind of ilk. I liked, was it Subnautica? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Subnautica?
The ocean
you're talking
one.
You're talking about Obzu.
Yeah, I liked Obzu a lot more than this. And it's a similar kind of
Subnautica is like a
bullshit to Obzu, just in, like, a more surrealist kind of thing.
I'd be really impressed if you just like powered your way through a Subnautica-like game. Just like
Yeah, dude, just fucking
giant
ran
open
through it
world
real quick.
underwater survival game.
Yeah,
Just
beat it in a
build up
couple hours. It was, you know how it
Like,
is.
almost
You
there.
just
Like,
sit down. Yeah, you sit down, you sit on your couch, and you just power through a fucking, 80 to 900 hour game. You just do it,
Beat the shell Civilization 6 real quick on an endless mode,
Yeah, I have a lot of time to play some games, so I just figure, why not dive into the, the short ones.
Yeah.
That was just the boss. I guess that's the boss.
I'll probably pick it up. Fuck it. I love that out of nowhere Mike's just like, yo, is Diablo any good? And I'm just like, it's
Dude,
a
that was the
well-loved
most
game
fucking
across the
insane shit I've
universe.
seen. I was just like, why are we suddenly talking about Diablo again? Like,
Yeah, like I'm not into it. but, like,
what is
everyone
happening
else
right
loves
now?
it.
Yeah, I know it's a weird game because I've not seen ever a bad thing about it, but I will be damned if I can give that game any kind of praise. So it's right. It's all right, I guess. It's kind of like this to me, actually. This is all right.
It does what it does, and
Yeah.
it just doesn't really appeal to me. And like, it's competent and well done. Like, obviously, like it's clearly
Yeah.
created a loop because a lot of people just get into that.
No, that's why I was like, dude, this is like an old game, so I guess if you found it for super cheap and you want to check it out, why not? Just go for it. But you're asking the wrong two people, honestly, 'cause both of us were pretty much just like, yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, I was
It is-
pretty sure that I think you liked it more than me, and you're still just like,
Yeah, I did like it more than you, and I still was just like, yeah, I mean, it is this. Like, it looks like Gauntlet as well. It's not Gauntlet Dark Legacy Gauntlet, so I don't give any fucks. Like,
It's not old school Gauntlet either.
yeah, I don't know what, like, it's not that. It's not Seven Sorrows Gauntlet, so I guess there you go. There's a plus.
I mean, like, it's as much Gauntlet as it is God of War, because you go through
Yeah.
a series of rooms with a set type of enemy, and like,
yeah.
so if that's what you mean, yeah, it's like Mario, in that every area has a set, like, what's
That's
gonna
true.
happen.
There's a theme. There's a themed level set, so
Yeah. Like, there's only 8 Goombas in 1-1. There's only.
I could
like,
kind of compare it to
50
Bound in that
boss.
you do control a character that walks around the area that they're supposed to
It's
be
a
in.
game made for my PlayStation 4 entertainment system.
Yeah, for sure in that respect it's
Nothing like Borderlands, though.
right. I mean Randy
Borderlands.
Pitchford made that, so really,
Yeah, he took Diablo, made it an FPS, and now it's nothing like Diablo. It
Right.
surpasses it.
I mean, my God, the things we owe Randy Pitchford.
Right.
Dude, fuck Game of Thrones. God damn.
Dude, I'm like fine with how it ended. I just don't get how we got here.
No,
Like, it's like the
that's
last
my
2
issue. Is
seasons
like
were
I'm like
fucking tumbled.
okay with it, but like a lot of this was just like now it happened, and I'm like okay, but why? Like everything
you
else
see,
has been
for a
detailedly
whole
explained to me. Yeah, like
For a whole season, Jon Snow just betrayed who he is as a man and a character, and that's how this happened.
right.
Hmm.
Oh, Tyrion isn't Tyrion anymore, and Dany isn't
He
Dany
stopped
anymore.
smarting,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just this is just what we're doing now, guys, and it's just like okay.
Yeah. And,
I
like, can
literally
totally
like
see-
you guys haven't given us any character progression for this to be the case. So like
And I can totally see Dany being a mad queen.
For
and, like,
sure.
I'm like, okay, sure. but not anything. Like the only hint is that when she did kill people, she was just like, "I'm fine with this," which, like,
Yeah.
I guess. But, like,
But yeah, otherwise,
I don't know.
otherwise, I don't see this jump, honestly. This jump comes out, like, literally, she just loses her actual mind. She's like, well...
And she's just like, I burned children to death because she used them against me, so unfortunately those children had to die. And not a single bit of emotional, like, yeah, I really hated doing that. Just like, yes, I did do that.
I for sure did it. And I would kill...
tomorrow.
I'm gonna murder more children. I'm gonna murder every child.
Also, like, Tyrion's betrayed her nonstop and failed her nonstop, and she's like, okay, yeah, you're fine, put you in a cell with no guard, and then let Jon Snow, who she also think isn't going, has shown nothing but possible betrayal, just go in there talking, two possible traitors just talking, when the last time that happened, Varys and Tyrion were traitoring it up behind her back, like...
and then just straight out now, well, I'm probably planning on killing Jon Snow, but... let's let him talk to me alone in the throne room real fast. I think this is gonna be the fucking way to handle this. Like,
yeah, and like I kind of get her alone in the throne room makes a little bit of sense because she's like, I already conquered the city, so like I don't feel afraid. But like, still, not a single guard in that motherfucker. And like, also like the dragon just suddenly is just like, I'm aware that we're here, and symbolically the throne is to blame.
Yeah,
flies off.
Yeah, dude, that was the best. Just like, well, I know you murdered her, and I could easily dispatch you.
I know what this is really about. That damn throne sure ruined a lot of lives.
I mean, yeah, just like, what the fuck? No, when it reared up, I was like, oh, cool, it's gonna kill Jon. Like, this would be perfect, like, just kind of... Yeah, Jon Jon kills her and dies. Whatever. Both of them Targaryens out.
Get burned. I thought he was gonna get burned and then survive it, and then that would be the real king.
Clue, the clue that he's the king. Dude, and the Bran thing, I don't know, man. Like, I really just don't understand why you'd want Bran as ruler.
But yeah, I don't know how they voted for him. Like, none of those guys know. And like, Bran the Broken. No, yeah, I'm reneging on my vote. I'm not having a broken king.
Dude, yeah, and not knowing that guy, like, honestly, like, so, like, everybody's just like, well, Tyrion, fucking traitor McGee over here, betrayed his family, betrayed his queen, betrayed everybody. Yeah, he had a nice little fucking talk about stories, so, oh, this fucking kid in the wheelchair? This fucking kid in the wheelchair?
Like, yeah. To be fair, half the people in that council really like Tyrion and know he's not supposed to be a fuck up.
I guess
but
that's
the other
true.
half don't know any of them, so it's just completely moot.
Yeah, and they're just like, you know what? Everybody else seems on board with this fucking broken king, so I guess I am too.
Bran's such a piece of shit. Why else do you think I would have come on this?
Oh my
bitch. Like,
god. My god, when he said that, I was hoping somebody would stand and just fucking murder him. Like, are you shitting me right now, you cocky fucking sack of shit? Dude, yeah, Jon Snow, sorry I wasn't there for you. You're exactly where you needed to be. For you to become king, you sack of shit. You three-eyed piece of shit. Like, god damn you, dude. Like, everybody's exactly where they need to be, beneath me.
I'm like Moses, and you're the oceans, and the path is to my being king.
This is what it was all for, guys. Defeating the Night King. All of it. So I could wear the crown and put stupid people in charge of things. Like, my god.
My favorite part, though, is when Jon confronted Dany in the throne room and she turned from the throne and, like, she went into that story where she's just like, together, you and I, Jon Snow, the power of the dark side can rule Westeros.
We could rule as father and son.
You are my nephew, and I will fuck the shit out of you, Jon Snow.
My god, sexy nephew.
Dany Vader.
Oh my god. Dude, I just love it because, like, there's so much off-screen shit that happens too. Like, Jon kills her and then he's just in prison now, but, like, legitimately he walked out with just like, I killed the queen. take me to jail.
Right.
And then the Unsullied, who are just murdering people left and right in that city, who are just like, yeah, well, we're gonna keep him prisoner, because, you know.
Yeah. Dude,
I guess.
So, fucking the battle when Danny kills everybody. Starts snowing in the next episode. Heavy snowfall to the point that the dragon takes a nap and is completely covered by snow and debris, it looks like. Then it's spring again as they're leaving, and then they go up north past the wall when it's supposed to be the longest winter, and it's just like, yeah, let's just go up here. Even though we have like Southland now that's free to use, we could just live there and cultivate land. Like,
Dude, yeah, we're gonna send you to the Night's Watch.
the whole thing was it's gonna be winter soon, and it's gonna be a really long, shitty
It's gonna be
winter
the
because that's
longest
how it
winter.
works.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that wasn't just because there was a zombie boy. Like, maybe that would have contributed, but just like naturally, it's still a long winter because that's how your world works. So like, I don't understand why Jon Snow is just like, well, I lost the love of my life up here before, but maybe I'll find another one, I guess. It's fucking.
Oh my god, yeah, I lost the love of my life and I've killed another love of my life.
Love of my life. Who I just met and was like, I'll fuck her, and then I realized, oh no, I just have a thing for ants, I guess. Shit.
I love an ant. Maybe I'll find an ant up here.
No, dude, you need to go to River Run, find some fish lady. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, just the whole time I'm watching season finale for a show that's been around for 8 years, and I'm just like,
Yep. Dude, yeah, that was the feel I got too. It's just like,
no
are we done?
whatsoever
Are we
to
done?
this,
Like,
to this major thing I cared about a
Yeah.
lot. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Let's keep wrapping it up. Dude, and then they end it with Jon Snow going through the thing and it fades to black. I'm like, that's the last shot. And then they do a Batman suit up scene for the Starks.
yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, they did. So they might as well ended it on the fade to black because this is so dumb. Also, why does Arya want to explore the world? When was that ever brought up?
Yeah,
Like,
Arya's fucking Christopher Columbus
fine.
now. Like, yeah,
That's
it's
fine,
whatever.
but, like,
It's just
all
didn't
you
go
needed
with
to do-
any arc that she had. Like, it was just like, this is not a dream she
Yeah.
always spoke of. Like, oh, I always
No,
wanted to travel the world. Like, no, nothing.
yeah, or
like,
just like, not like she has curiosity, but not like, like all she need to do is just be like, I wonder what all's out there. Like, I want to see the world. Like, she never
Right.
even brought that up. She was just like, I want to help protect my family.
I want to
to
murder this list of men. Like, it would have been more acceptable to me if she was like, well, there's one more name on my list. And that was
Right.
it. Like, and then she's just gonna go find that fucking guy. Like, I've heard fucking rumors he's out west of Westeros. Oh, okay.
Be like, I've still got like half of like, I don't know when I'll be around because I'm just gonna be traveling around like protecting
murdering
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, killing the few people left on my list because I'm sure there's a couple on there. Like,
right. Like, yeah, come on now. That would have been made way more sense.
no, I'm a
Dude,
pirate.
Dude, I fucking love that they're just like, okay, Bran, you're king, and then Sansa's just like, well, except for the North, we're just gonna
God.
be independent, and all the other people are just like, all right, fuck it, I guess King of the Six
It
Kingdoms.
immediately,
Like-
it immediately cuts over to the Dorne guy who also had a similar thing that the North had at one point, and he's just like, oh, look at the balls on her. I really should have stood up and said something about that too. Fuck, I missed my chance. Like,
Yeah, oh, damn it, like really missed out on that
even-
one. Like,
even fucking worse than that, they're just like, all right, Starks rule in the South. The North is separated, ruled by Stark. All right, all the great families agree. Like,
everybody's happy with this, right, guys? Yeah, we're happy about it.
so-
No,
so
no
why is this
internal.
purple guy our king? He has magic powers. He can see the past, present, and future. So you know, it's not that he's a Stark. It's that he's like a magic god who can see everything at once. So you know, that's why he should be king.
You know, he's not real concerned about things that happen because he just knows it's gonna happen that way anyway. So you know.
You've ever read Watchmen? You know that like
Yeah.
popular Westeros novel about the guy who disassociates from reality. You know.
That's him.
Stop being
That's our
human.
new king. When somebody comes up like there's a famine in the fucking Dorne, we need to fix it. Oh, things will be how they are.
He's like, hang on. Nope, that's fine. What happens to you and your people? Like,
That's the way it's supposed to happen. This
me.
dragon's just rampaging through, burning us all to death.
God.
Well, that's just That's how it's supposed to happen. So, you know.
I was promised to get planted in a cave, and here I am. This is ridiculous. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is just like let down city.
Yeah, super stupid.
How's Bound going, bro?
I'm getting to some psychological bits, you know. Fucking really finding myself
Bounded.
now in this game. This dad, he seems like a real asshole, from what I can tell. From the little picturesque visions I see every so often randomly. Seems like a bit of a prick. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's who the pregnant woman's gonna go see, though. Probably the adult version of this little girl who keeps getting fucked over. Okay, alright, Bound. What are we doing?
His dog was out because so many people were mad he didn't pet his dog.
What?
You seen where Jon Snow pets his dog? It was
Oh.
added later because how many people complained about him not having pet his dog.
That's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. That is amazing. They just added the stupid little bit just because they're like, well, people seem pretty mad about that.
That's right. When people own and love a dog, they like show it.
Oh my god.
I
We
even
don't
like
actually
dogs, but I'm
understand
like-
what human emotion and character is. We just kind of
I'm
do
like,
random shit at all times. Like,
I don't give a fuck about dogs. I would pet the fuck out of ghosts. I'd be like, holy shit, you made it, you brave little fuck. Holy goddamn.
oh my
look at
god,
you.
right? Like,
Yeah.
dude, if I had a dire wolf, I'd be petting that fucking fuck all the time. That thing would never leave my side. I would not have sent him south without me. No, he's coming with me.
No.
Like, he's coming with fucking
right.
me. I'm like, we don't like him. Ah, well, you fucking take it up with him, you fucking fuck. Like,
Right? Yeah, man. Dude, yeah. And then, like, for literally 4 episodes, hey, John, how are you feeling? She's my queen.
Oh my God,
You want to
yeah.
get, like, something to eat later?
she's my queen.
My queen wolves.
Dude, him and Tyrion, though, for the last 4
Yeah.
fucking episodes, honestly, just like, but she's my queen. What? Like, both of you
Yeah.
guys were, like, John, you've always been kind of fucking stupid, so I guess,
I
but
can
like,
see John falling for it, but Tyrion would have seen those cracks immediately and just
Yeah.
been like, fuck.
oh
And he would've had a
wow,
contingency, too.
right.
Ugh.
Maybe not just up and betrayed his goddamn friend, like, just for, like, no real reason now at this point, because he, like, literally a day later was like, well, I also think that he was probably correct. Like,
Dude, straight up, I was legitimately hoping that when Tyrion was walking up at the end of her, like, Hitler speech to all the troops who were clearly evil, that, like, Tyrion would just walk up and look at Jon and just be like, don't worry, bro, I got this L, and just tackles her, and she, like, dies on the stairs, and
Yeah.
then they kill Tyrion, and Jon Snow's just like, going out of that scot-free. Doo-doo.
dude, I actually was kind of hoping the same thing. I thought Tyrion was going to walk up and just stab her with, like, a little dagger or something. Like, just literally walk up, give his maybe little, like, half-assed little speech, you know, just like, well, you're evil. And then just fucking, yeah, tackle her and stab her to death in front of them all. And yeah, and then Tyrion's
That'd be pretty
dead.
good.
Danny's
Just
dead.
stab her,
Yeah.
like, stab Danny, and then push her down the stairs so she dies for sure, and then just as everyone descends on him, have just be like, Lannisters kill yet another king!
Have John just go full evil at the end. He's just like, look, everybody, I'm the king. I've always wanted this.
Right.
I've always deserved it. I'm Jon Snow, goddammit.
He just sees that, says like, hang on a second, guys, runs all the way away, goes down to the bay, gets on a shark, jumps over the castle. It's me, the Mad King! man, they're too lazy to even get a shark. They just
They
dropped
were.
the ball. They couldn't even.
Yeah.
Couldn't even. It's fucking.
Not even sure
man.
they had a ball. I guess R.R. Martin
Yeah.
gave him a ball, and they lost that ball a little while ago. Like,
I was just watching some like stupid ass reviews for it. And one of the guys brought up a point where he's just like, "What's the drag? Like, I know you like a basic funeral for the queen wouldn't do good, and like you can't burn her because you know that won't work on her. But like, what's the dragon gonna do? You know, he can't do anything. Eventually, the animals are gonna get to her." But yeah, I don't like how it literally set itself up to be a fairy tale. There's a good and super wise king. The mighty knight is the literal shield of men again.
Yep.
Like, the adventurer is going to like bring in a new era of adventure. There's a literal dragon protecting, albeit a dead maiden, who's mad at the world and no one will fuck with him, and he'll just
Right.
be off in a cave somewhere. Like, what is this, Lord of the Rings prequel? I don't get it.
oh my god, that'd be amazing. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
it
pretty much
ends with a
what it
fucking
is.
Arya coming into the Shire. Like,
Yeah. Dude, it ends. You know, it ends with fucking. Oh my god, yeah, and everyone stays short. She was a kid.
Yeah.
Fucking Bran's just like, I have to make 14 rings for elves. What are elves? Start shaving your ears.
do it for the
Live
good of
longer.
the land.
The good of the realm. Lost was still worse.
Yeah, I've never really watched Lost, so
Yeah,
like
you
I watched
did.
like 2-3 episodes of that show, and like
Like,
wanted to get
season
into
one's
it.
Worth it.
yeah,
Just because it's like, whoa, what's gonna happen? But it's nothing. This is gonna happen. So like, all they did was make that feeling, and that feeling's kind of entertaining. None of it else is worth it. There's an episode in season 6, like the second to last episode. That one's hella worth watching. It's got one of the best deaths on TV, in my opinion.
oh shit.
Yeah. But other than that, Lost sucks. Like, Game of Thrones, at least, like, at the very least, this last season, even if I don't agree with any of the decisions almost any of the characters made, like, visually it was entertaining.
Yeah.
And, like, all the actors still acted really well, even when they weren't making sense.
For sure.
I loved all the scenes of Jon being like, we have to stop fighting! Murder, and he just looks so sad, and he's just like, I can't stop killing, but all I want to do is stop killing people, this is ridiculous.
Right.
Oh, fuck. Overwatch event today.
Yep.
Ugh.
Anniversary. Woo! Woo!
Gave May a sexy maid skin.
I know. They gave Diva like 2 skins and Zombra 1 too. So
Do you know how many chapters were in Mortal Kombat 11?
I think like
16?
yeah, something like that. It's not very long. I even like on the last chapter, I think.
Gotcha. Oh, the update didn't even fucking download yet? Yeah, I rented it for 3 days, but then I was like, oh fuck, Sonic Town. I should have rented that for 3 days and just got Mortal Kombat for one. But I don't really want to talk through the whole story. Dude, it feels like a fucking okay. At first, I understand the injustice comments, like, oh, it's just injustice. So, the whole thing feels like a mobile game.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Like, just the menus and everything. Like,
yeah.
Holy shit, it's just a fucking mobile game. And it hella feels like injustice, like you guys were saying.
Yeah, no, right? You understand now then, yeah.
It's just Injustice fucking 3, like, I don't get it.
Yeah, no, it legitimately is Injustice 3, yeah.
I don't like their premium currency shit to like get the limited time skins. Like
yeah.
that aren't limited. I know you can just unlock, but like, you know?
Hello?
Hey,
oh
man.
God, this just all go to shit. What's happening?
I'm downloading Overwatch.
Oh, that's what's happening. Okay.
7 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess I could pop some Overwatch in. I guess.
I'm just getting the free box, but I mean, if you want to do that.
I do need to get a free box. Like, might as well. Hopefully I'll get.
Yeah, I'll check arcade. See if there's any like the boxes. I'll do that.
Am I not done? I thought I was done with that. Like, it's at the point. Oh yeah, here's credits. Cool.
Bow.
Bow. Yeah, Bound, the Cassie Kelly simulator. Weird game.
The cat? What?
Huh?
Cat Kelly fucking thing?
Yeah, dude, it's Bound. She's bound.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was out like fucking men.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm bound, you know, you're bound. We're all just bound here now.
Yeah. But I want mine on Baylor.
Overwatch, a game about collecting skins that I'm not going to play with.
Got like an icon, you idiot.
I do love me some icons though. Nice, now I'm watching this beautiful credits. Whoa. Oh, Sony themselves made this game. Oh yeah, Sony Santa Monica, my god. Good. Yep, well, this was Bound. Basically, I believe it's a story about some kind of abusive father who leaves his family, or some kind of, like, family that just was, like, always fucked. But the dad's always portrayed like a total ass, so I'm guessing dad was a bit of an asshole. The game looks pretty cool. Weird journey through it. Didn't have, like, not fun, but didn't really have fun, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Hi, cute princess. that's what's in right there. Okay. Yeah, those are all the people that made that game, baby girl. Love you. Your prince. Speedrun menu has been unlocked. Permanent picture setting has been added to the menu. That's cool. Okay, well. Okay. It's kind of cool they set up a speedrun thing for this. But yeah, that's Bound. I might play it a little bit later again, just because my kid might want to play back through it. But yeah. Alright.